Hi everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of the SL120 V2 and the SL140 V2. For those of you who actually missed on part 1, click on the right hand corner. I will leave the URL where you can check it out on how I do the connection and to describe the improvement made on the V2s compared to the original SL120. Now, let's begin with the ARGB, but before I do so, I'd like to thank Lian Li to have provided this unit for me to illustrate to you. First off, I'll turn off the lights. Now, as you mentioned, right, on the SL120, I've deliberately done the merging, or should I say the bridging cable, just to illustrate to you there are additional ARGB effects on this lightings over here. Same apply to the SL140 V2, you can do that. Let's begin. As you see on the dashboard of the L Connect tree itself, now the first thing what you can do, they have enhanced these features. Just click on settings and click on device, and as you can see, port 1, port 2. Now my port 1 in fact is the SL120 V2, and port 2 over here, this is the SL140 V2. I can name this. If I am to click over here, see, it flashes, it indicates that that's the location. So you can rename it. I can put this as top. And once it's done, right, when you press enter, see, you will go back to normal. Then as port 2, you will indicate where is this fan is all about. So, see, it will show over here. I can put this as bottom. So this will tell you where the fans are as you label them. So if you do the top, see, it will flash on the top. If you click on the bottom, it will flash on the bottom. So we can rename them. Now, taking you to this SLV2 fan lightings over here, as mentioned, port 1 and port 2. Now, as mentioned, these are all the effects. And there are additional effects at the bottom. There are 4 more additional, which is voice. Let me just show you. If I click voice, this is what happened. See all the effects. This is voice. Then groove. And followed by render. All the render colors. Then last but not least, tunnel. So this is tunnel. These are the 4 new effects. Additional to it, right, if you were to select, let's say, okay, these are the normal colors like the rainbow. As you can see over here, this is rainbow. This is rainbow moth. Static colors. See, you gone static. You can change the color if you want. Let's say I want this to be blue. I can just tap over here, and to apply. See, it went blue. Next will be breathing. If you click on this, it will start to breathe. Of course, you can change the color over here. Now you have color cycle. This is color cycle. Now as you can see, all these patterns, right, it's done individually. Though I have set to apply all, you can set individually, like maybe part 1 you set to other color, other patterns. For example, let's say rainbow moth, you can do that. No, oh, sorry, I did it wrongly. Okay, on SL120, this is rainbow moth, and over here I can change to another setting, color cycle, and I apply, which is here. See, you can control them individually. Now, besides this, right, for this kind of effects that says run away with a chain link, now this is where it comes. You can use the merge. As mentioned, right, if I were to select any of them, stated run away, where is run away? Okay, now as you can see, there's a link over here. I've not turned this on, so if I were to apply all, right, take a look at what happened. Individual reaction of the red bean on the SL120 V2 and the SL140 V2. If I were to turn this on, merge, and I apply, take a look what happened. It goes in sequence. See, it finishes one, I mean the red bean, right? It finishes one fan itself and proceed on to the next. This is actually what happened. Next will be staggered. This is staggered, okay, on my SL120, or if I apply all, it's all staggered. Then you have tight. Now, as mentioned, if there's a link over here, okay, let me just apply all. This is set individually. But if I were to turn this on and to apply, take a look. See the difference? It doesn't do individually. In fact, it controls is like as a set. So that, look at the red bean, right? First channel, second channel, first channel, second channel. If you turn it off and to apply, see, it's individual. So having this link over here, it means it merged both as a set, which is quite neat. Then this is Meteor. I apply all. See, this is individual. So if I turn on the merge, see what happened. It will go from one set to another set and to return. Next will be mixing. Okay, this is without merge. This is individually. It's actually reacting upon the set of fans. Then if I were to turn this on and to apply, see, it does as a set. This is one very cool neat features. You have stock, and this is what happened if I apply. Now this doesn't have merge function. Next will be stack multi-colors. So individually you will just stack and stack and stack. If you were to turn on the merge, now take a look at this. See, it only stack at one set, and it will continue on till the end, till the next. Okay, not going to show you and let you wait, but it does that. So it's actually controlled as a set. Then next will be neon. This is neon. And as mentioned, voice, groove, render, and tunnel. Now, all this, right, when you're doing the settings itself, you're able to do the speed itself and also the brightness itself. And as for the fan profile itself, you can make use of this to do like your custom settings on your PWM of the fans itself, or you can set it quiet, standard, high, or full. So we can do all this function over here. So there you have it, the beauty of the additional functions on the ARGB, on the SL120 V2 and the SL140 V2, and including the L-Connect application with all these beautiful effects that you can make use of. There you have it, the ARGB effects on the SL120 V2 and the SL140 V2. For those of you who actually missed part 1, I will leave the URL at the top right hand corner where you can click it and to view the physical hardware that I talk about, this SL140 and the SL120 V2. Right in front of you, in fact, I'm going to do a thermal test and to test this SL120 V2 against the original SL120 and see what are the different thermal. That will be on another video, and I'll leave the URL at my top right hand corner. You can click on it and to view that video. As I figured that it's going to be very lengthy, that's why I cut short on this video and to leave the thermal on another video where I explain all the methodology of how I do the tests and such. For those of you who are actually new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you like my content, do remember to subscribe and to click on the notification bell button. Till then, take care, goodbye, see ya.